Hey guys, Megan here, and this is video discussion week 2, and we are talking a little bit about the spectrum of engagement for a TV fan. So I'm not anti-TV show. I mean, I'm a big fan of some shows, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I think if the TV is on, I'm really passive about it, and I don't plan my day around being able to watch a show or anything like that. I think when I was staying with my dad for a few weeks in California and he had cable, I would actually watch TV shows that are on programming schedules, and I am a passive and kind of one of those guilty pleasure fans of TLC, the network. And I think I watched, I don't know, 50 episodes of Say Yes to the Dress, which is ridiculous. But it was in a very passive way. It was on, it was a marathon weekend, and I pretty much passively watched every episode, and I loved it. But not enough to, go figure out, are these people still married? Did she really wear this dress? Nothing like that. But just, sat there, listened, laughed a little, cried for some of them a little, because I'm a crier. But, I enjoyed it, but I wasn't, enjoying it on purpose. I don't know how to explain it. It was very passive, trust me. Now, I have some shows that I'm a big fan of, and the irony of those shows is that I binge watched all of them on Netflix after they aired and became a huge fan that way. And there are 3 of those. Frasier, which I'm part of a Frasier fan group on Facebook, I'm in it. Friends, which was an iconic show when I was growing up, and I did watch it and was a fan growing up, but it wasn't until it was on Netflix that I was able to watch, season 1, episode 1, all the way to the end, and kind of fangirl over it, and really hold on to some of those references that are, smelly cat and things like that are common references for it nowadays in pop culture. And finally, which I used this one in my written discussion post this week, but How I Met Your Mother. One of my favorite shows of all time. So, embarrassing story, but also cool for me because I was fangirling. I have a family friend who is kind of the realtor to the stars in Los Angeles, I guess. And so Neil Patrick Harris had a house that my family friend was a realtor for, and I was in California while the house was for sale a couple years ago, and I totally begged him to let me go and walk around Neil Patrick Harris's house that was for sale, and just to say that I did. I didn't get to meet him or anything. I did see, pictures of his family on his dresser. So I was totally fangirling over that. And I would say a very active fan of that show, even after its syndication. But anyway, that's my story for this week. I hope you all have a good week.